can you hear me? What's going on? We got 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I see you, Miss Rena, Miss Deb, Jessica in the house. Hazel just jumped on. How you doing there? Marshall, I see you. Kevin, how's it going, boo? That's what they say in the streets, right? How you doing, boo? Glad to see you guys on, and to all the people who are joining on the replay. Okay, we're going to get it started here in about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. Make sure your friends and family get this information, because what I'm about to give you guys, all right, it's going to put you in position to make a difference in your lives. Okay, we've already had multiple all-time highs for cryptocurrency. If you guys haven't been paying attention, there's been a lot of moves in the crypto land. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been looking, but they're making those moves. The big banks, they're building on top of something. All right, and we're going to reveal that today, so you guys can understand how important this information is and why you actually need to know this stuff. Okay, you need to know crypto. You need to know how it moves. You need to know which ones are real, and you need to know that a new all-time high is on the way. And we're going to check out which ones we need to be looking at. So we're going to do that today. Okay, we're going to prep you guys for the new all-time high. We're going to prep you guys for the new Bitcoin bubble that's going to come about, okay, from this Bitcoin halving. We're going to break that down a little bit. All right, and I might just show you some golden nuggets. I might. Well, 1 minute, let's go. Daryl says, my day is going well. I'm tuning in at work. Very excited to watch. And tell your boss, come on in. It's healthy. Good. Y'all know we work from home, so my wife, she's in a meeting. I'm doing this. I just got out of a couple of meetings earlier today. It's been a pretty good day, guys. It's been a really good day, actually, to tell you the truth. Okay? Let's go ahead and let's pop this open. Okay? Alright, so welcome. You got a couple of more seconds. Go ahead and get your people in. I'm gonna let them know we are live and you are late. Hold on, I might just copy that all over the place. Alright. Not too much fun, guys. Not too much fun. Alright. We are live. Wait, didn't I copy it? Nope, I didn't. You guys got me all distracted and stuff. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? I see you. I see you, Miss Adeline. Travis is in the house. Leah. The double Debs in the house. I see you. I see you. Let me go ahead. Let me throw these around. My guys, okay. Alright, we're live. Don't forget. Oh my god, there's like 10 million thousand groups. Ryan, tell them we're live, brother. Alright, we're live. Let's go. Alright, some people, I do understand, you know, because we're global with it, right? And so, not only that, some people, their hours have changed, okay, for working. Okay, so they're going to have to catch the replay, and we get it, alright? But for those who are on right now, let's start the show, baby. Let's change the game, okay? So, we're talking about the new Bitcoin all-time high. As you guys know, and you can type this in the chat, Bitcoin just had a halving. I want you guys, I want to know who's here right now. Okay, I want to know who's here right now. Do you know what the halving was? Or do you not know what a halving is? Go ahead and type it in chat. Say, I'm on it. I know about the split. Or you can say, what is Bitcoin having? Go ahead and type it in the chat. I want to know who we got. What's up, King? That's right. Morning from New Zealand. It's like what? Maybe 8 o'clock out there. I think it's like 8 or something like that. What's up, Janet? I see you. Hazel says the Bitcoin. I see. That's right. That's right. Tag your teams, Jessica, because it's going down. It went up a lot, says Hazel, and we're actually going to look at the Bitcoin charts. Okay. Now, what I'm going to share with you guys, I have literally been piecing this together for the last 3-4 years. Okay. I actually got into Bitcoin. Me and my wife. Let me just go to her. Okay, so this is me. I'm pretty real. All right. I mean, come on. You see the webcam. Okay, you see the webcam. All right. Let me go to my wife here so you guys can kind of get an understanding and you know what it is. Okay. So if you guys don't know, my wife here, Omega Boss Online. Like I said, she's like in meetings all day long. I'm in meetings all day long. It's fun times, right? Okay. So you can see my wife here. We're real. We're giving out the value. We're trying to lead the way. And there's a new world on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. And those who are late to that new world, I just want to say I don't want to be you. Okay, that's where I'm going to keep that at. What's up, Kahea? What's up, Ricky? I see you. Tag your teams, because I'm about to really just go all the way in. Okay, I'm about to go all the way in. And so if I go back to my page, because this is something that I've been doing with my family over the past week. And already, okay, I have my aunt and uncle who have already been profiting in the cryptocurrency space, and I'll show you where we're making those profits and how we are preparing for this new all-time high, and we're making profits along the way, and we're also gaining monthly interest on our cryptocurrency. Okay, so it's just like 3 birds and 1 stone type of ordeal. Okay, and that's where you want to position yourself in this world. When you're talking about wealth, you're talking about money making money. Okay, when you're talking about wealth, you're talking about creating vision. You're talking about having a large enough vision, okay, and an action plan behind that vision to create that wealth. Well, we all know if you have a 9 to 5, 10 times out of 10, you're not extremely wealthy where you want to be. And even if you are making that 6-figure a year type of salaries, right? You're probably living above your means to keep up with the Joneses to look good, right? And so even if you are wealthier than other people at your 9 to 5, your financial knowledge can be just as poor, all right? And people that have the wealth knowledge that are working in 9 to 5s, they can literally compound themselves out of their level and onto your level without even going back to school and going back into debt, right? Or getting that high paying job like you do. Okay? And so right now we're about to deliver a whole lot of juicy knowledge. Okay? So if I click on this, my life event, my family trading and working from home. Okay? I have a special video here where I literally show the different days of my family starting to work online, starting to work from home. And these are the same people, you guys know, your family and friends, they're like, I don't want nothing to do with scam stuff. I don't want to recruit anybody. Y'all heard it before. Y'all know what it is, okay? And already my aunt and uncle are profiting in the markets. My mom and my dad profited over $300 in 24 hours, okay? And that video, I put it all right there. And it's so funny because my uncle, he's like working the computer like, how do I copy and paste? What do I do? he's already ranking up online and he's already profiting. Crazy stuff, right? And so what are we doing? What have we been doing to position ourselves? Let's go into it, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Now, I want to remind you, okay, when you're dealing with investments, when you're dealing with foreign exchange, when you're dealing with stocks, commodities, indices, cryptocurrencies, it doesn't matter, okay? You're always at risk, all right? Now, from our standpoint, that main risk is we do not control the markets. We are not the big players making the big moves. You know, $20 billion here, $1 trillion here, $500 million here. We're not the big players. Who are the big players in the financial markets and who controls the prices of everything? The first place you have to start at is the central bank. Next down you have from that, you have governments, right? Country leaders, right? And then you have private hedge funds, okay? And then you have accredited investors who have proven to the federal government that they have made $1 million a year, or within the past 3 years consecutively, they've made over $250,000, okay? That's how you become an accredited investor, and then you get into those juicy pools, okay? But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what you need to do and what you need to show your family and friends, because if they don't even, to be honest, they don't have to work it just like this. But if they're not even growing their crypto or growing their knowledge on financial wisdom, growing their knowledge on these financial markets, cryptocurrency, when it is fully adopted and passed around, and banks say to you, hey, we're not taking cash anymore, you got to use this crypto, it's absolutely too late. Okay? And that's what's going to be going on over this next new all-time high. There's going to be a brand new FOMO created, fear of missing out, right? Fear of loss. There's going to be a brand new level of that created. A lot of people are going to be putting their financial gains in the hands of the TV, and the TV is always going to tell you the wrong thing, and people place their bets on the work tables around them with everybody else listening and looking to the TV. It's the blind leading the blind, okay? And that FOMO knows that, and in the news they will create that. And if you don't have the wisdom and knowledge that I'm literally about to share with you guys today, even this basic wisdom and knowledge, okay, you're setting yourself up for a yikes, okay, a yikes downfall. All right. Okay, it says BTC halving. Let's go. Blakely, I see you. That's right. Gotta have the vision. What's up, Randy? Okay, so first, let me move this over here. All right? Because we're going to talk about interest and mining and what that looks like through a cryptocurrency boom, and what it looks like when cryptocurrency is crashing, okay? And like I said, through this next boom, there's going to be a bubble and there's going to be a crash. We want you guys making money on the way up and money on the way down. Type a 777 if that sounds good to you. Would you like to make money on the way up and money on the way back down? Go ahead and type those 777s. What's up, Tara? What's up, Cree? You're on time. I see you. Okay? And so let me open your eyes to the back scenes so you guys can get the same wisdom and you're on the same wavelength as the enterprises and large corporations and banks out there. Because if you're aligned with them, you're in line to make money with them. Okay? A lot of people, they want to, you know what I mean? They were into Bitcoin, just like me. We were into Bitcoin because it was pumped up in the news that Bitcoin was against the banks and Bitcoin is going to bring the banks down, right? And we were all like, yeah, we're okay with that. What we failed to realize is, okay, the world is ran by a certain entity, and that certain entity controls all the money. And that certain entity will not allow any other money, okay, to run this world. If they do not control it, they will put it into law that it is banned, okay? They'll go in and they'll literally strike your country down, okay, if you're trying to rise up, all right? We've seen that multiple times. Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi, right? I can name others. I'm not going to get into your history books. That was literally very recent, okay? Soon after those wars, a central bank went up in that country. All right, so let me get on to it, guys, all right? Way back in 2018, 2017, okay, the World Economic Forum, which is the large entity head that controls the UN, all right, it sends out the agenda, all right, down to the banks, down to the governments, down to the countries, down to the specific levels of enterprises and corporations, schools, food, you name it, pharmaceuticals, you name it, everything. They control it all. Only the top 100 corporations in the world can be a part of the World Economic Forum. So that's pretty huge, all right? When you have presidents, all right, when you have presidents and country leaders, right, speaking at your forum, okay, you're a pretty big deal. All right, you're a pretty big deal. So what they were saying back then, and what I was kind of sharing along the way, was in 2020, this year, it's so crazy that I'm even saying this, because I've literally been showing people this for years, okay? But they said in 2020, we will witness the coming of age of the first cohorts of the Generation C, and that is for the people who are connected and have been surrounded in the digital world for all of their lives, okay? They go on and they speak about the 4 horsemen of the 4th Industrial Revolution, which is going on. And we all know when there's revolutions going on, there's a lot of money being made. And there's also old skin that has to come off for the new skin, right? It's like a snake shedding its old skin, right? And it comes out looking all brand new and shiny. And literally that's what's been going on the whole time with automation. You guys see the cars. You guys see, right? You guys see the robots at work, right? Okay, that's all here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only getting better, which can be worse if your job is taken over by a robot. But there's augmented reality. You guys seen that with the Nike app? You can hold the phone up to your foot, and you can try the shoe on without even going to the store. And they're going to send you a perfect size shoe to your foot. Incredible stuff, okay? Of course, cloud computing, right? I just had a meeting today with Amazon Web Services. They're the leaders of the cloud computing area. And we had a really big client that does like the packaging for Coca-Cola and the end caps for the stores and other packaging, okay, for large corporations. We just had a meeting with them today, and we're going to be moving them forward, pushing them onto the cloud, okay? And so it's huge. Everybody's moving there. So is Bitcoin and the blockchain. That's exactly where it is, okay? And then, of course, ambient intelligence. They're bringing intelligence all over the place. But they're really telling you guys, we need to reinvent how and where we work. And you guys lived that out this year. It was COVID. It was COVID. COVID is forcing a lot of people because they have to stay at home, right? You have to stay at home, okay? And you got to find a new place to work. A lot of people have been looking online, and this is basically telling us how they were going to reshape and how they were going to actually implement this, okay? So if I move on, because I don't want to stay on that too long, all right? I just want to come down because they show you the shape of the landscape, the job landscape, and this is what they're doing, okay? Obviously, literally, it says in 2022, okay, these declining roles are going to be occurring. Look at all these gones, gone. Even postal service clerks, gone. See you later. Assembly and factory workers, we don't really need you because we have robots. They just do a better job and they do it faster and they don't sleep and we don't need insurance. Oh my God. It saves my company so much money. Oh my God. But what about your employees? They're literally telling you what you should be getting into. People are going to school right now and they're not going to school for these top 10 emergings right here. Whew. You done wasted your time and now you're in debt for no reason. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, so it's very important that what I'm about to show you guys, you pay much attention, because you're going to need to know how to make money from your money so you're not worried about these changes and the effects, right? You already went through that. Right now with COVID, do you need more? Because they got more coming for you. Do you need more before you make a change? 777s, I love them. I love them in the chat. I love them. You know, let your people know. Do you need more? Is Toys R Us not enough for you guys? Toys R Us is gone. Is that not enough? Macy's, they're all closing. Is that not enough for you guys? Okay. And so I'm coming here because this is the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. This is the World Economic Forum for cryptocurrency. Okay, for cryptocurrency. All right, and so if I go to the EEA members, let's go to the EEA members, okay? You're going to see here at the top, Blockchain Research Institute. Okay, yeah, what is that? I don't know. Hyperledger, if you don't know what Hyperledger is, that is Amazon. Okay, that is Amazon. But I can go through and I can show you guys all of these large tech, large bank, large corporations, and small ones, okay? They're all switching to Ethereum. So while they're holding Bitcoin over your head like a light to the firefly, like a light to the fly, right? Okay? And you're just like, oh, light, Bitcoin. They're building on top of Ethereum. You can see Accenture here, one of the biggest corporations in the world. Advanced Micro Devices, you guys know AMD, right? You guys know AMD. The Bank of New York Mellon, okay? You guys get gas every day, and BP Technologies is already here building on top of the blockchain. And they're using Ethereum, not Bitcoin. All right? Citibank, same thing. I mean, guys, girls, I can go on and on down this list. I encourage you to come here and figure out for yourself what's going on, okay? And then we're going to show you some crazy things with why this information is important. And then we're going to go in, we're going to look at Bitcoin and get you guys there to the top of the mountain, okay? So you can see here, FedEx Corporate Services. Where are they at, guys? Where's FedEx at? Type it in the chat. What's up, Andrew? I see you. Marshall, I see you. Randy says, where are these articles? I want to read them and learn more about crypto. I just started buying Ethereum. Awesome. Hopefully you bought it before today because it kind of spiked up. And it looks like we're about to be starting to go into that run. And we'll check on that here shortly. Okay. You can see Intel right here. ING Bank. I can't even make this up, ladies and gentlemen. John Hancock Life Insurance. JP Morgan Chase was literally one of the first ones here. Okay. Even though back in 2016, 2015, their CEO was telling their employees if they invest in Bitcoin, they're fired. Okay? Bitcoin was like around 3,400, 3,600, something like that. Dropped down to about 24, 2,300, 2,700. It was like low 26, 25 when I seen it. Okay? Off of that news. Guess what he did? The CEO of JP Morgan Chase, after that news went out and he shot that out and Bitcoin and the price went down. Guess what he did? He put $75 million on the Bitcoin. Guess what happened to Bitcoin? The price went back up. We reached a new all-time high of like $6,000 Microsoft is here. That's why I said, guys, don't listen to the news. I'm about to show you what the do's, okay? All right, so I think you guys get the picture here, right? Your focus is off, okay? Slightly your focus is off. Now, we're talking about Ethereum, we're talking about crypto, we're talking about the future, and how do you prepare for the next all-time high. It's not just about Bitcoin, it's about what are the banks doing. So right here, I'm showing you guys, this is the Economist publishing, and it was back in January 9th through the 15th of 1988, and this is what they published. They said, get ready for a world currency. When? 2018. Oh my Jesus, that was 2 years ago. Did it change? Did it change? Maybe not for you, but for me, I went through that change. It was not beautiful. You guys are now experiencing the beginning of that change, and I'm going to put you in a position so that you can make money and not lose all your money. Okay? Because those who do not know what's going on, they're going to lose a lot. And I don't care how wealthy you are, you're going to lose a lot. It says it in the Bible. Calls all great and small. Right? Okay? And so, if I break this down, because back in 88, internet was exactly brand new. And there was no way for us to really understand what this was. Okay, now I was like probably 7, so I definitely don't know what's going on. Right? My parents, they really weren't into investing and all that, so they're probably not even going to have this magazine in the first place. Okay? The Economist magazine is published by the Rothschilds. The Rothschild family, they own over 50% of the banks on this planet. Therefore, how rich do you think they are, and how powerful do you think they are, and do you think they know about the money? Type it in the chat. You think they know about the money? That's right. Tag your folks. Tag your folks. Yeah, they know about the money. They already had this planned. Guys, don't believe the hype. Okay? 2018, the money did switch. Just not for you maybe just yet. But that is happening this year on through the next 2 years, okay? So you can see here they're saying cash is burning, it's going away. You can see the phoenix bird. We all know the phoenix bird rises from death, okay? It rises from death and it's reborn new, okay? So I'm going to break that down. I'm going to show you guys, okay, what is the phoenix coin? What really is the phoenix coin? We're going to break that down. But just to let you guys know a little something, this 10, okay, this 10 is 101010 for computer code. Okay, if you don't know anything about computers, this is the base code for computers. 1001001001010. Yes, no, basically is what that means. Okay, instructions. If you see the 10 here, it's backwards for net, and the actual phoenix, okay, is broken up into 2 words. The Zen is Chinese, and then I forget what this last word meant, but it's in Russian. Okay, but it basically was telling us that there was new net money coming. New net money coming. 10101010 internet money. Internet money. Back in 1988. Wow. How could you predict that? Guys, don't fool yourself. Okay, so you can see that bird right here, and I want to show you guys a little something, okay, that they made. All right, and we took this picture and we put it side by side with the phoenix bird, and it really does kind of look like the phoenix bird and is rising up, right, from the ashes. Okay, now what is this coin? Does anybody know this symbol right here? I'll give it just a little bit. Does anybody know this symbol right here? Matter of fact, I'll send you 50 Ripple right now. First person that knows what this symbol is, go ahead and type it in the chat. If you know what this symbol is, okay? It's a little bit difficult, I know, but I'm gonna hook you up. Randy got it, Randy gets it. You understand? That's Ethereum, baby. Now, if you guys don't understand or know where Ethereum came from, I was there. It was a special event, a hacking event that occurred on one of the largest exchanges on the globe at the time, Mt. Gox. Okay, now what happened? There was a large hacking. I'm gonna let you guys know these hacks. Oh, they're pre-planned. Okay, and so what happened was, along with more regulations coming into the fray, Ethereum Classic lost a lot of money. Ethereum Classic was hacked big time, right? The whole Mt. Gox was hacked. From that hacking, they were like, oh yeah, we need to change this and we need to do this, we need to do that. From Ethereum Classic was born Ethereum. It was the death of Ethereum Classic, and it was the rise of a new coin, Ethereum. Ethereum is your Phoenix bird. And I just showed you guys who's building on top of Ethereum. The whole dang world, okay? All the banks, all the governments, everything, all the oil, all the food supply chain, everything is going on top of Ethereum. Guys, I just helped you crack a code. I hope you liked it. So, with that being said, you guys have all the knowledge that you need. Let's prepare for this next all-time high. So you can see this chart, okay, that I got from the web. You can see the first Bitcoin halving, and we just had our Bitcoin halving. It wasn't on May 14th. It was May 12th, May 11ish, okay? But the first Bitcoin halving, Bitcoin was $12. Type of OMG if you would have loved to have had Bitcoin at $12. The damage you can do. But don't worry, guys. You can still do the same damage. We're gonna get you in on the slope, all right, and we're gonna help you make money on the slide. You understand? So the first Bitcoin halving was $12. All right. From that halving, Bitcoin reached a new all-time high of $1,100. Okay. It soon fell back down to the $250 levels, $160 levels. Fine, that's okay. It's supposed to happen. Okay. Now, the next halving, Bitcoin was $657. Now we got in, me and my wife, we got into Bitcoin. It was like, you know, $300, and then it was like $1,000, and we were like, oh man, did we miss it? Did we miss out? Because we never seen anything that high in the markets before. So we were like, I think that's the highest it's ever gonna go. Little did we know about anything at that time, right? Okay, and so it went back down to $300, and we were like, listen, we need to start getting some Bitcoin. It'll probably never be this price ever again. We don't know, right? We didn't really know anything. We were just going off of FOMO and all these other things. But we got in. We got in at 300. We got in at 600. We got in at 1,000. We got back in at 2,000, right? On up, okay? But you can see here from that second halving, $600 Bitcoin, it went all the way to almost $20,000, guys. You okay with that? You okay with that gain? I'm okay with that gain. Okay? I'm okay with that gain. Now, let me show you something before we talk about this next bull market. Okay, this next possible bull market. Okay, I'm going to break down the game to you guys. Okay, I'm going to be flipping back and forth real quick, so hopefully your head doesn't spin. In case you have, let's just say for example, one Bitcoin. Okay, you bought one Bitcoin at $600 or whatever it was. Okay, and you just held on to that baby for dear life, and you were like, everybody says hodl, so I'm just going to hodl, right? Bill Gates is coming out. Bitcoin's going to be $100, $100,000 a coin. I do see this, right? You had other people coming out. Bitcoin's going to be $1 million a coin. There's only going to be 21 million. There's billions of people. Like, do the math. It's going to be expensive. You know, yada, yada, yada. All these types of things, right? Okay. Just creating all this FOMO in the news and things like that. So you're holding your one coin, and you see it goes to this new all-time high, and you don't have knowledge of Bitcoin halving, so you don't understand that it's going to reach a new all-time high and you need to do something with that, or you're going to lose a lot of that money. Because as you can see, Bitcoin went back down to 3,100, ladies and gentlemen. From $20,000 to 3,100, we're talking about, let's just say, make it an even $17,000. Do you feel good losing $17,000? Type it in the chat. Yes or no? Do you feel good losing $17,000? You still have your one Bitcoin. Don't forget it. But it's not worth $20,000 anymore. It's worth $3,000. What should you have done? I told you I was going to prepare you guys for this. Let's go into what you should have done. What you should have done is, at any point in any given time that you're reaching new all-time highs, you need to hedge your profits. So if you bought one Bitcoin at $600 and you're seeing Bitcoin go to like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, this is what you should have been doing. Hedging your profits, taking your profits and hedging it. Don't hold on to the coin. You need to make money work. Money is currency. It needs to flow. Don't let it sit. Never let it sit. Always have your money working. That's the way of the wealthy. Always have your money working. So what should you have done? Very easy and very simple. This is what I'm showing my family, what they need to be doing. All right, and they're making it happen. So we're utilizing this Voyager app that was founded by the CTOs and the CFOs of Uber. You guys know Uber and E-Trade. Most of you who are in the trading world, you definitely have heard of E-Trade, Ameritrade, right? All of them. Okay, so you know that this is a very good product. I've been showing people this for years, and guess what? Because of the beginning of everything and the regulations and how new businesses around the finances have to be regulated, and you can't be here, you can't do this, you can't do that, not just yet, yada, yada, yada. People thought that this was a scam. Now, I already did my due diligence. I mean, I searched these dudes down. Are you really the founders of Uber? Are you really the are you really this? Are you really that? Is this really this? I did a lot, okay? Especially with the ICOs, a lot of white paper work, okay? But what should you have done? You have $20,000 Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is worth $20,000. And you don't want to lose that $17,000. So what do you do? What do? You get into a stable coin. You get into a stable coin, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what my family is doing, okay, just like when Bitcoin hit the $10,000 these last couple of days, I told my parents, I told my uncle, my aunts, I told my cousins that are on, sell your Bitcoin, get rid of it, sell your Bitcoin. Let's get in position, okay? Let's get in position, right? But to protect yourself from the bubbles, get your money into a stable coin. Now, if you're blessed enough to be able to gain interest, like we are gaining interest in this Voyager app, okay, 6% monthly. Who doesn't want 6% monthly? The banks, Forex traders, okay, and like Western Union Forex traders, and on and on and on, okay, their yearly average, okay, their yearly mark, I should say, is 7%. Here we're gaining 6%, 3%, 4%, 2% a month on our money. That's called intelligence. That's called smart investing. That's called smart money. Okay? And so not only do we protect our $20,000 from turning into $3,000, we keep our $20,000 and it's earning interest. I hope that made sense. If that didn't make sense, please, I need to know so that I can express it a little bit more. You understand, a little bit more clearly to you guys. Do you understand that or not? Stable coins are always pegged to the US dollar. It's supposed to be backed by fiat US dollars, okay? Now there's audits that go on by the federal government. They have their cryptocurrency auditors, their companies, okay? And they have to come in and have to say, okay, how many coins do you have and how much fiat currency do you have to actually back those, and it has to match up. Okay, that's called an audit, and these coins have to go through audits. Okay, and so we have USDC, that's a stable coin. Okay, gaining 6% a month, right on there. We have True USD, another stable coin, for the month of May, gaining 3%. We also have USDT, which is the oldest stable coin. Okay, and we're earning 3%. Last month we were earning 4% on that. And look at this. This is all you have to have for this percentages to kick in. 100 USDCs. Well, if this is pegged to the dollar, you're talking about $100. All right. Same thing here. 0.01 PTC. You can get that 3.5%. Now let's talk about interest. Let's talk about mining. When you're gaining interest on your cryptocurrency, or if you are mining cryptocurrency, which is literally like the same thing as saying interest, okay, it's horrible in a bear market. It's beautiful in a bullish market. When the markets are rising, going out of control, interest that you gain is amazing. And so if you're preparing for a bull market for Bitcoin or like Dash, Ethereum, Litecoin, altcoins, right, going up, that's your time to gain the interest. That's your time to mine. When the markets are going down, you stop. Stop gaining the interest. Stop mining. It is not profitable. It is not worth it. Okay? Move your money into stable coins and earn your interest there. Get your 6%. Okay? Your money is going to stay around the same dollar amount that you put into that stable coin. Now, has Tether gone to $4 before? I've seen it go to $4 before. I've also seen it go to 92 cents. But it always comes back to and around the dollar. Do you understand? That's your safe haven, ladies and gentlemen. When you are at the top of the bubbles, or even going on the way up, and you want to save your profits, you sell your coins and you move them into stable coins. I just showed you 3 of them: USDC, True USD, and USDT. All right? Guys, I'm showing you the game. Please, I hope you're paying attention. What's up, Brenda? I see you. Thomas, Rebecca, I see you. Michelle says she bought more. I see you guys. You're like, heck no. That's right. I wouldn't want to lose no $17,000 either. Like, who wants to go from $20,000 on your Bitcoin down to $3,000 and you didn't know what to do? So I just showed you guys what to do on the bull market. Now, on the way up, let's talk about on the way up what we're going to be doing here. Okay, showing you guys a little bit of the game here. All right, and my family, like I said, they're in our online program, which is a trading educational company. All right, and they're learning what this is. See, most people at your jobs don't even know this chart exists. They just seen some things flying around their TV screen, and it's all confusing, and nothing makes sense because they have no knowledge. Nothing doesn't make sense if you don't know about it, and you can't do something you don't know is a possibility. Do you understand? So I'm showing you guys the greatest possibilities right now. Okay, don't forget. All right. Matter of fact, let me do this for you guys. I'm gonna put this into the chat. I don't know if I went and got that just yet, but let me go ahead. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Let me get this. I think I need a copy. Yeah, let's go ahead and copy that. Okay, let me come back to the chat. All right, I'm gonna paste that. Okay, all right. So now that's the information. I have the direct link, so you don't have to put in a code or anything like that. I have the direct link. You can download the Voyager app now on iOS, on Android. It started off on iOS only. Android users were mad, right? It started off in the US only. Internationals were mad. It's like, guys, what can we do? There's federal regulations trapping everything right now. The world's changing. They got to stay in control. I don't blame them, right? Okay, so if we look at Bitcoin right now, you can see a green line going all the way across. Okay, going all the way across. That's the current price. Okay, that's the current price. We are currently looking at Bitcoin to US dollar, and it's a 1 day chart, meaning, let me scroll in, meaning you see red and green candles, right? Each of these candles are worth a dollar, are worth a day of information on price movement in the Bitcoin USD market. That's how you read these, okay? Right off the bat, by default, green candles means bullish, which means buyers in the market. Red candles mean bearish, which means sellers in the market. And when you see moves like this, large moves like that, we can't make those moves. Okay, that's strictly banks, hedge funds, countries, big, large players doing stuff like that. And if you don't know, now you know. Okay, and so right now we had that $10,000, right? Let me go ahead and make this mark on the cross, and this is why I told my family, get out, and be prepared to go on the way back up for these new all-time highs, okay, that are coming. Now, if we can look all the way across this line here, you're going to see a lot of price action, okay? If we look specifically right here, you can see price was resisting off of that $10,000 level, okay? Same thing right here. It wasn't liking that $10,000 level. A lot of FOMO actually was created in this region by the Winklevoss twins, who, if you guys don't remember, tried to, well, they did settle out in court, but they were suing Facebook. Remember, they were like, no, we were the creators of Facebook. Okay, those guys. They have their own Bitcoin exchange, and it's one of the biggest ones in the US, and it was the first ones to be doing ETFs and futures. Okay, and so just based off of this knowledge of this area and the training that we're actually getting in our educational platform, and if you would like to know how to literally trade these levels going all the way up, please connect with me or connect with the person that brought you to this group so that you can get in position and learn that ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. And so it was a no-brainer when I told my family, get out. Take your buying power from all your Bitcoin, buy those low coins when the markets drop. Do you understand? Okay? And so we're like literally sitting all types of profit right now. Okay? And so on the way back up, let's look at these new all-time highs. I'll go ahead and delete these so they're not confusing. Okay? So they're not confusing. For these new all-time highs, ladies and gentlemen, we have to beat these regions. And they're going to be quite difficult because there's a lot of uncertainty right now. Okay? We need to focus on these levels here. Okay? And we also need to focus on these levels here. Okay? And I'm going to show you something really quickly, okay, on why you need to focus on these regions and how we're going to be working this on the way up. Okay, so if I go to, let me open this up. Let me duplicate. This will probably work out better. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. No thanks. I need S&P 500, please, for $3,000, Alex. Let's see the full featured chart, shall we? The S&P 500 tells all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, watch this. This is why you guys need to focus on those levels that I marked off for Bitcoin going all the way up. Let me go out here. Let me change this and let me get it all, baby. I want it all. I want it all. Okay, so let's do this, and I'm going to show you guys something, because this is what happens inside of the markets. Okay, let's make a nice thick blue guy going across dotted lines. Bingo. Look at that. Bingo. Okay, let me make another one right here. Bingo. Look at that. Bingo. Whew. Guys, I'm about to slay you real quick, and I hope you like it, and I hope you take it to the next levels. Okay, I hope you take it to the next level. So, right in this section, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we have the year 2000. And this is a bubble. This is what bubbles look like. A super omega rise and then a crash. And then the whole world and the news goes crazy. Right? What was the bubble in the year 2000? Can you guys type that in the chat? What's up, Rebecca? Brenda, what's up? What's up? Type it in the chat. What bubble happened in the year 2000? I need to write that down too. Randy wants some some crypto. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and type that in just in case. Okay. Randy 150 Ripple first. Right? Okay. So do we have to give away some more, guys? Do we have to give away some more? Oh no, we gotta give away more? Y'all want some more crypto? Alright. So you guys don't know. Oh, Rena. I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you the same. I'm gonna give you the same deal I gave Randy. Okay, Ms. Rena, I'm gonna give you the same deal. 50 crypto, 50 Ripple. Okay, get you ready for that on the way upness. Okay, Y2K bubble, ladies and gentlemen. The Amazon, the Yahoo, the AOL, the internet bubble. Okay, happened right there. This is the S&P 500. Look at that price. This is way back in the 2000s. Okay, now check this out. What happened right here in the year 2007 and the year 2008? What bubble? I'm not paying you guys for this one. It's too recent. Everybody should know this one. What's up, Dave? I see you, brother. Okay, what bubble was this in 2007 and 2008? And everybody got mad because the banks got bailed out, and we were all looking like, brother, where's our bailout? Where's my bailout? You guys remember that? Lehman Brothers? People were literally jumping out of windows from their office buildings, killing themselves because it was that bad in 2008. I hope you guys don't forget it, because it's coming back around. Rebecca says Bitcoin did come from this bubble, okay? But it wasn't that. Ramona's got it and Tara's got it. Real estate, housing, crash. Why are they around the same price? Can anybody answer that? Why are they around the same price? Whole different bubble, same price point. And why do they crash back down to the same price levels? Can anybody explain that? Do you guys know? If you want to know, hit me on the side. This is what we're learning. And this is how we're making money in the markets, because we have the knowledge of what the markets do and who is in control of the money and the prices around the world. And we don't pay attention to the TV. That's not our trading philosophy. Okay? It might let us know something, that maybe we were looking at last week, 2 weeks, a month ago, 3 months ago, something like that, right? But we do not plan our trading day off of the TV screen and seeing stuff going across, and people are yelling on the screen, "You gotta buy this stock." No. I'm sorry, that's not the way. This is the way. You come to the charts and you know what's going on and you can see what's going on. Market restructuring says Ramona. Yes, there is market restructuring, but there's a specific name for this. I'm not gonna give it away. You guys want to really know some secrets? You gotta join the team. Okay, you need to start making some moves. Start really learning this stuff. Okay, we got the goods, but you can see here. There's absolutely no coincidence, right? So when we're looking at Bitcoin, let me go back. When we're looking at Bitcoin and we're seeing these past levels that they were at, it might be behooving of you to look at the past, all right? And learn how to make your trading decisions going into the future based off of the past. All right, because history in this game surely repeats itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I just opened up a whole brand new world for you. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing this again. Friday, we're going to turn it up a notch. Okay? We're going to turn it up a notch. I hope you were entertained. I hope you got some good wisdom, some good knowledge so you can move forward. And making some healthy trades and healthy investing decisions. Okay, look at this region right here. You guys had November 18th to April, December, January, February, March, April. You guys had 5 months to capture $3,000, $4,000 Bitcoin. And you could have sold at 13. You could have sold at 8,000, 8,000. You could have even sold right here at 5,000. Right? You're in profit. You're in profit. Okay? I literally got a lot of people in on Bitcoin way back here in these regions. Okay? So anything above these levels here, right? You're still in profit, even to this day. Price has not gone back down to the thousands of dollars, and you're still in profit. You're still happy. Those people are still happy. But I also told them to liquidate at that $10,000 mark, and they were even happier. Okay, because Bitcoin went down literally overnight, $8,000. We know what we're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. And I hope you're not just trying to guess this stuff, because it's a skill. It's a skill. And while you're learning that skill, this is what I told you guys, this is what my family's doing. We're gaining these interest rates, 6%, 3%, 3%, sometimes 4%. And this is monthly. Make money while you're learning, while you're working, while you're sleeping. Money needs to be making money somehow. Okay? Less riskier options are the desired ones. Okay? Normally, when you see something like this, you will definitely be thinking scam. But you guys have to understand, Uber and E-Trade is behind this Voyager app. So if they want to scam you guys, a lot of people are not going to be taking Ubers anymore. That's for sure. You understand? And I don't think Uber wants that name, because the news will wreck them. You understand what I'm saying? Good, great, awesome. Okay, so I sent you guys the link to download that app directly to your phone. All right, you can link your bank, you can move in cryptocurrency. Okay, when you create your account and literally trade $100 worth of crypto. So let's just say you just want to start getting these earning these percentages, right? Okay, a month, already you qualify for the free $25. Now, when this first launched and we were trying to get people in, you didn't have to do anything but just create an account and they were giving you $25 for free. Okay, now you have to kind of put some money into it. I told you guys, the later you wait to do things in this new world, the more pains it's going to take to get through. All right? The people who are on the forefront of things, they literally have the most juiciest cakes. Put it to you like this. Okay? If you have a fresh dinner made for you, does it taste better now or 7 days later coming out of the refrigerator? Oh, it tastes better right now, baby. Okay? All right? You might burn your lip. That's okay. But you tasted the good juice. All right? Everybody else that's getting their meals 7 days late, ugh. It's been in the refrigerator for a while, ugh. You understand? That's how it is. Okay? So make sure you guys get the app. All right? Start gaining these percentages. These are the minimum balances of the coin you need to start gaining these monthly percentages. Not yearly, monthly. Okay? This accrues daily. They pay you out monthly. Straight to your account. It's a beautiful thing. All right? When you help your friends and family do this, all right? Voyager will pay you $25 free in Bitcoin straight to your account, and you can trade it. It has to be 14 days before you withdraw any bonuses. It used to be 60, so I guess not so bad that you guys waited. I don't know. But I do like the 14 days better than 60, but I wasn't worried about withdrawing anyways. I'm worried about making the money work and grow. Make the money work and grow. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing sitting down? Dollar? Get up. Get back to work. Okay, that's how you gotta be. All right, wealthy mindsets. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Like I said, I'm going to do this again tomorrow, and I'm going to do it again Friday. We're going to turn it up a notch on Friday. Maybe introduce you guys to a little bit more secrets. I'll let you guys in on a couple secrets today. I hope you caught them. Okay? You guys see the importance, the way the world is moving. We're putting you in position. All right? You want to learn how to trade these coins. You want to learn how to trade your money right now. The fiat cash that you have right now. The euros, the yen, the dollars, right? The rand, whatever you have, you need to learn how to make that money move. It's currency because it flows. If your money isn't flowing, you obviously don't know what you're supposed to be doing with it, okay? There's a special story in the Bible about the talents, okay? I want you to look that up, and I want you to understand how God wants you to even be doing with your money. He doesn't want you to be sitting on your money. He doesn't want you to be losing it either, but he definitely doesn't want you to be doing nothing with your money. And most people in the US that I know of, and even myself for a very long time, did nothing with my money. And I can show you the life I used to live versus the life I live now is totally different. And it just takes a simple mental mind shift. Okay? From impoverished mindset, I'll wait, I don't know, I'm not too sure, I gotta ask my cousin, I gotta ask my husband, I gotta ask my wife, I don't know, we'll wait, and well, I'm doing this over here, so I don't really want to do that. Okay? Keep it up. Alright? Keep it up. They're not playing with you. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bring your friends, bring your family, get them linked up with the Voyager app. If you guys have anything similar, okay, just make sure you're always doing your due diligence. See who is behind the works. Make sure it's as safe as possible. There's nothing 110% safe in this world, ladies and gentlemen. You need to know that right now. There is absolutely nothing 110% safe in this world created by men. Okay? Planes crash, cars crash, trains crash. You can be walking and fall down the stairs. I saw my sister in college fall down the stairs. Okay? And she fell over the stairs at the end and into some bushes. And her books and papers were just flying all through the air. And literally there was like a group of exchange students that was taking a tour. They saw everything. I saw everything. And yes, I laughed, and I'm sorry, Tia. I did. I laughed. But it's okay. Because you're good now, right? But guys, nothing's 110% safe is just what I'm trying to say. Okay? But do your due diligence so you can manage your risk, all right, at the best position, all right? Uber and E-Trade are behind this. I'm behind Uber, okay? I've looked at E-Trade. Great. This is ultimately better, and I love it, okay? Voyager just bought Circle's trading desk, making Voyager one of the largest financial options in the U.S., okay? So they're making big moves. I'll be right there with them. You understand what I'm saying? My money's just as safe as Uber is. That's how I feel about it, okay? And so that's what you want to do. You want to look for things. If you're not able to participate in a Voyager app because of the region that you are in the world, don't worry. They'll be coming to you. Get your name on that list. They'll be coming to you, okay? And you'll be able to do the things that we are doing, all right? Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, bring your people tomorrow, okay? We're going to run it back, all right? Because there's a lot of people who want to actually catch this live, and maybe they have some questions. Matter of fact, I'll leave the last 2 minutes right now. If you guys have any questions, let me go back through. My pleasure to everybody that's saying thank you. Lester, let me go ahead and paste that again for you real quick. All right, there you go. So you can go to that link. Hazel says, I just put the link in the group chat. Okay, awesome. What is this time frame that we need to be moving with a sense of urgency? Leah, man. I don't know what year do I need to actually go back to be honest. Okay, with the things that I'm learning, man, I think we should have been moving way back in the 90s, but that's just me. Okay, we already had the warning signs, and unfortunately, a lot of us generationally, we do not have the inside knowledge of wealth and what's going on and the truth behind it and all these things, okay? So Friday, we're going to be showing a very special video that's literally illegal to show. I'm that type of guy. Okay? I fight for the people. Best believe that. Tony, I see you, Miss Beck. Alright, cool. So you understand. Great, great, great. Awesome. Kuwana, go back and look at it. It's amazing information. I know you guys loved it. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the same thing. And Friday, I told you guys, when I see the people, I just fall in love all over again. Okay? And I got to help them out. And I got to let them know the truth. And I got to let them know, okay, what are some of the best ways? Okay? Now, obviously, there's other options out there. Okay? But I already put a blueprint together for my family. And I was sharing that with you guys. And if you can utilize it, awesome. Utilize it. If you can alter it a little bit and it still works, great. I'm glad I was able to add some value to your life. Okay, so like I said, I love you guys. Stay in peace, not in pieces. I'm Erron Barbee. You guys are having fun with Forex, and I love it. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Get the app. Get with the person that brought you to this community. If you just fell in here and you need some assistance, hit me on the side. Okay, you can literally reach me at Erron B. Well, here, let me go to my Facebook. I think I put it there. Let me see here. Okay, Okay, so I didn't put my email here, so I'm failing you guys already. It's okay. But you can go to you can email me at Erron B, okay, at thepeoplesassistant.com. All right, and I can get you linked up, okay, with the knowledge, okay, for trading, Forex, trading cryptocurrency, trading stocks, trading indices, all those good things, okay. I can get you into that knowledge. Tomorrow, I saved this last prepping part for tomorrow, and then on Friday, I'm going to show you guys an illegal video, okay. But tomorrow, I saved a little piece of juice for you guys, all right? It's literally the last step, all right? It's literally the last step in this whole new move, okay, that's coming. I'm saving that one for tomorrow, all right? So I'll see you guys on the flip side. Enjoy!
Good evening, good evening. How is everyone doing? Hopefully y'all were on the live session a little earlier. This is I'm speaking to the people that are part of my organization where we're trading, and we have so many things that are coming up real soon. And these are just some of the things. If you don't believe that you can do this,